welcome back to SlydeBytes. Doing things a little bit differently tonight. We were actually in a different room because I'm trying to give people some peace and quiet. It's been a long week. Had a funeral at the beginning of the week, lost a family member, yeah, it's just been rough. I've been working full-time and chasing Gunpla this weekend with the Calamity. Go check out his channel if you're interested in gaming. But yeah, it's been a busy week, so forgive a late video here. But welcome to the channel. This is, of course, SlydeBytes. If you're not familiar, this is a budget guitar gear and review channel. Last few weeks we've been talking about beginner guitars and gear, but I want to take a little break from that and go to reviewing another awesome guitar. So today, gear here is the Schecter C6 Plus, so named because of the top, and we are running through Impetus and Drop C Sharp, and we're running through the Boss Katana 50. We're just flipping, trying to reach up there and hit presets, my own, made presets in there. So let's go ahead and talk about this guitar a little bit. So we got this. Actually, I was at work and I got a camera notification that someone was on the porch, and I saw a guitar box being dropped off. And apparently, my wife had stealthily ordered a Schecter, because I had actually played the C6 Elite at Guitar Center, like those quite a bit. And she saw a Schecter C6 go on sale for about $350 on Amazon. Figured I'd like the color. I do. And she ordered this for me. Love this thing. It is very cool. I'm just going to say it off the bat. This is a neat guitar. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So again, $350. This finish is really great. I have no finish defects whatsoever on this thing. It sounds killer. Sustains for days, as I was trying to kind of show a little bit on the intro there. Still, I left the inspection thing on there. That's pretty neat. Now, it's pretty. Schecter is a newer thing for me. I've not really been a huge Schecter guy in the past. It's funny. I was actually watching a video from Ola England reviewing a Schecter recently, and he said the exact same thing I've had experience with. The necks just were not my thing back in the day. Growing up, a lot of them had really fat necks, and a lot of them had this glossy, sticky coat on it. It just was not. I just felt sluggish when I played them. This is not like it, and I knew as soon as I held one of the Elites at Guitar Center before, this is a different kind of guitar. So let's go ahead and get into it. So again, this is about $350. You've got 24 frets, and they're actually extra jumbo. Love that. I mean, I'm actually going to refer to the spec sheet here a little bit so I don't get anything wrong here, because I really like this guitar, and I really want to make sure I get the specs right so you know what's going on here. So this is the 445 Electric Magenta color. Now, again, this is a beautiful finish. Do not be deceived, though. This is a photo that has been basically printed onto the basswood body here. So don't be deceived into thinking this is a $350 guitar with a real burl top. No, this is a quilt maple top. This is a photo image. And now, at first that bothered me a little bit, but I guess Jayo Ibanez has some guitars like that. I know I've seen other brands with that too, and you know what? It just looks cool. I don't care anymore. I got over it really fast looking at it. I was like, you know what? It's all right for the price and everything. For a name brand like Schecter, I'm cool with it. It just looks so good. It's hard for. Honestly, I've been playing this thing so much. It's been hard to put down, and this just looks so good. Yeah. So anyway, this is the Electric Magenta. You do have a rosewood fretboard, so it's a basswood body. You do have standard dot inlays, maple neck, thin C shape, which it is super thin. I mean, it is really thin, and it's a 14-inch radius, so it's nice and flat, very shreddy. I can fly over this neck pretty easily. Again, this thing is super high quality for $350. There's not really, the only thing I noticed on it was, for some reason, one of the little buttons here is black for the stream through. But yeah, I don't know why that is, but it is. But again, no quality issues. The strings were great that came with it. They're actually pretty thick. I think it says these are 10s. Let me look here. Yeah, 10 through 46 gauge. So it already came with pretty thick strings. Pretty pretty nice to me. This is part of the Schecter Diamond series, which is their import. This is Indonesian. Yeah, honestly, it looks very similar to my Indonesian Ibanez RG120. I almost wonder if it wasn't made in the same like factory, but I don't know. Controls are simple. Let's go ahead and give myself a little bit of sound here. And let's go to the bridge. Let's go ahead and, you got a 3-way toggle and 1 volume, 1 tone. Let's go ahead and give you some tones. Turn off. Go to the middle position and roll the tone back up. Tone off. Go to the neck. Roll the tone off. Usually I don't like the neck pickups on a lot of double humbucker guitars, but this one's really great. Give you some more volume here and do a little bit of a clean sample. More volume. Tone off on the neck. Go middle, tone back up. Tone off. And let's go to the bridge. Tone off. Go back to the, we're gonna go back to the neck with the tone all the way on. And I love this middle position on this. It's nice and twangy. It holds tune fantastically. Again, that's probably partially because it does have a graphite nut, which is really cool. I don't know if I mentioned it is a bolt-on neck. Yeah, this thing is excellent. I really don't have anything to knock on it. Cinematic style bridge, again, double humbucker. These are some of the best sounding humbuckers I think I've ever played on a guitar in this price range for sure. These are excellent. These are Schecter, I think it's the Diamond series pickups, or what I think they, yeah, Schecter Diamond Plus pickups. Whatever they are, they sound excellent. They're both raw and aggressive, but also very smooth, and I'm having a really just excellent good time with these things. These are great sounding pickups. I couldn't be more pleased with this tone. Honestly, this is becoming very quickly right up there. Like, I'm going from my Fender to my Fender Strat to being very torn between this and my Jazzmaster and playability. These pickups are so sick. It's really hard to, I don't know how else to say it. Again, painted headstock, or I didn't say that earlier, but you know, the 3-side tuners on the headstock, painted like that, but not matching, but still painted. I like that. I always find that a nice touch. Everything else is very simple, and there's just not much to go wrong here. This is one of the best playing guitars I think I've played in a while, and it just feels so good, and it's so fast. And I just feel like all the tones are just absolutely wicked on this thing. This thing is just a shred machine. Great bevels here. Like the lines, it is an arch top. Very well contoured. I don't know how well I can show this one here. Maybe you can see it a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So got some nice beveling all around. Very comfortable to hold and play. You can really see, yeah, look at that. Gorgeous guitar, and like the same on the back, just well contoured. This is why I love S-type guitars. It just lock in against me so well. I don't have any, guitars, so I'm not fighting it. Balance is, I've not tried to balance it too much, but I think it's a little bit more body heavy, but it's not too bad. Honestly, it feels pretty good. I don't have any issues, especially with standing or sitting with it. So, guys, this is a winner. I really highly recommend the Schecter C6 Plus. This is a gorgeous guitar. $350. There's the Deluxe, the Plus, and the Elite. The Elite has more of a flame maple look to it. This one has the quilt maple, and then that's the Plus. So it's the Elite with the flame maple, plus with this kind of quilt maple, and the Deluxe. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. The Deluxe is usually a white, black, or those more standard finishes. Still really pretty. I actually do like those as much. I haven't really been able to see a difference between the different models beyond paint schemes. So if you know more about that, please let me know. I've looked at the website. I've been looking at it. I have not seen much differences here. Let me go through here and make sure there's nothing I missed. Chrome hardware again. Yeah, two-way adjustable truss rod, awesome. Again, yeah, it's just, yeah, extra jumbo frets are really something I'm getting spoiled with on this thing. I'm really happy to see that. Oh, it is 25.5 inch scaling, so it handles the drop tunings with thicker gauge strings pretty well. Yeah, not much else to say, guys. This is an awesome guitar. I really do recommend it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm very thankful to my wife for surprising me with it. If I had any knock on it, it's just that there's a little bit of play in the switch here, but everything's working. I honestly don't have any complaints. This is one of the best guitars I've played in a while. I'm gonna leave it off there. I'm rambling now. I highly recommend this guitar. Pick it up if you get a chance because it sounds great, it plays great, and I think it's a real winner. Again, I'm really thankful to my wife for picking this up for me for our anniversary, and definitely has made my week much more bearable. So, thank you. Again, go check out the Calamity, and yeah, guys, I appreciate all of you keep coming back and watching my ramblings, and it means the world to me that you're here. Please like and subscribe if you feel like I've earned it, because that goes a long way to helping this channel grow. Also, please check out my posts on check out my Instagram, my Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud, because I'm uploading original music and behind the scenes stuff, fun stuff over on Instagram. I'm doing a lot of metal work and things like that, and original music and Gundam. I'm a huge Gundam nut, so I build Gundam models when I get a chance. So if you're interested in that, if you like blues and things like that, I do a lot of that also on Instagram and on SoundCloud. I do a lot of blues and chill music over there. So, and Facebook and Twitter, you can catch a mix of everything. And here on the YouTube community page, I like to post fun stuff and polls every now and then, so keep an eye on that and for updates for the channel. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon with more guitar-related content. Keep shredding, partners. Appreciate all of you. See you soon.